Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich, you'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to. Find someone that'll die for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. It's love, love, Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
We are chasing a dream, one that tests our grit, our faith, our courage. This dream calls us. It unites us. Here's to those who lead this life.
Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
I wanna, really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, but I really, really want. my satisfaction.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has an engine that can take us farther than ever before. Its truck bed has the capacity to carry the weight of the world, and its color can change everything. Because when called upon, this Ram is the only truck built to serve the greater good.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day.
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of basketball at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live on this MLK Day from Leon Spencer Court at historic Cardinal Gym, where this afternoon the 7th-ranked Cardinals will take on the Paris Junior College Dragons. The Cardinals are 14-3 overall, 7-2 in conference play, coming off a 61-55 loss to Lamar State Port Arthur on the road Saturday. Paris is 9-8 overall, 4-5 on the year. They've lost 4 straight and lost at home Saturday, 82-72 at home against Navarro. I am Benny Rogers, and I'm joined like always by Tim Howard and Tom Sherman. As I bring the guys in here, I'm going to start you off with a little thought process here, and you can attribute it to how it relates to the Cardinals. Every rainbow has a little rain. And the Cardinals are kind of in a rainstorm now. They've lost 2 of their last 3 games. But obviously, nothing has changed. The pieces are still there, and you expect them to put it all back together again. Tim.
They're still in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
They're adversity builds champions. The DNA, the pedigree of this team, they're going to be okay. I really feel like they will be. But they got to start taking those steps to get back to confidence.
And, Tom, there's nobody sitting around thinking, oh, poor Trinity Valley.
No, not by any means. No, if you've watched this team play, you're not gonna get anybody to say, oh, poor Trinity Valley, poor Greg Heyer. No, not by any means. And, to me, and I mentioned this to Coach before the game here, I said, the good thing is this is January. This is not March. And so we've still got a long ways to go, guys. Yeah. Still got a lot of conference basketball to play, got a regional tournament to play, and a national tournament to play as well. And I feel confident that they will be there. I think that there's whatever the hiccup is, I believe that they're going to get a big drink of water and get over it and move forward.
I think I like a hiccup analogy better than do the rainbow.
I like your rainbow too, because there is a little storm here.
Yeah,
there's a storm, and Coach Heyer, he said, I'm trying to figure it out, and I told him, I said, you will figure it out.
Oh yeah, all the confidence in the world. I'd like to say it like this: if you gotta figure something out, don't you want to do it now before the tournament?
Sure. You definitely want to go to a tournament trying to figure things out.
Yeah. So
no.
It's going to be all right.
Hey, guys, it's going to be all right, because when I show up and I see Braylon Winger's got his old hair back.
Hey, come on now. You don't joke like that.
No, if our cameras are good, we'll get you can
it is back. You are not kidding.
He is fire when that hair is like that. He's the magic man, and I expect magic out of Braylon tonight, because I think both he, Zoddy, and MJ realize they have got to lead this squad, and somebody's got to take the hand by the nail and say, okay, it's my team right now.
And when you look at the stats, they're doing that. They're doing that in numbers. MJ averaging 13, Zoddy's averaging 12-3, Braylon's averaging 12-3. But there's got to be that presence on the floor every night. Somebody's got to step it up and lead it every night on the floor, not just in the numbers on paper, but out there in the performance.
Benny, you said it coming on the air. They're still tied for first place. I mean,
absolutely.
First place is still first place. Now, granted, you want to have that distance, but that's a tribute to what they've already been able to accomplish, and they'll figure it out and right the ship, so to speak.
And you have a head-to-head tiebreaker on Kilgore already. Now, you do have still a trip to Kilgore coming up that you need to take care of. But I look at that loss to Lamar Star Port Arthur guys, 61-55. I don't know how they lost the game. The Cardinals only turned the ball over 16 times and forced 14 turnovers. Cardinals shot 34% from the floor, 6 of 24 from three-point range, hit 7-11 free throws, and out-rebounded Lamar State Port Arthur 36-32. I think the only difference I can find in the game is Lamar State Port Arthur shot 42.9% from the floor, and there's just enough percentage there, and the margins are very narrow in this league anyway.
Yeah, it definitely is. And when it's all said and done, you got a chance to kind of galvanize yourself as a team now. Come together and circle the wagons, if you will, and really kind of.
Let me throw this one out there, guys. Musa Kanari, gone for probably a minimum of 4 weeks with a fracture in a finger.
Yeah.
What's the effect here?
That'll be interesting to see how they go about that. And the guy to Benny's left is probably ready to answer that today. We're really not sure at this point, But like back to your point, Tom, somebody's got to step it up.
Yeah, somebody's got to step it up. Yeah, next man up. Well, and today Darrell is in the starting lineup, and we haven't been seeing that lately. We've been, but I look for that young man to step it up some, and I guess the biggest thing for me there is for Musa is that. Really was beginning to see him develop some things, was playing some really good basketball, and to get this setback, I feel for the young man.
Well, and there's one thing we should point out about that Lamar State Port Arthur loss. Armani Henderson did not play in that game. Ooh. And you're taking away a double-digit scoring effort right there.
Ooh, yes, sir.
12 a game.
Yeah, that's right.
That makes a big difference.
And he does a lot of other things that, like he's leading the Region 14 in steals and so on to that defensive side of things.
Let's talk about rebounds for a minute. Talking about Monty there, 88 rebounds total on the season. And that is, so Darrell leads with 100, Zadi with 90, and then Monty with 88. So, and that's a short man on the floor.
Yeah. Hey, let's also talk about the energy level back here coming into tonight. We got the band, the Cardettes.
Yeah, 115 cheerleaders.
115 cheerleaders in the end zones here. It's going to be a fun place. A lot of folks out from the community. I can't wait.
There's places you can play during the holiday break. If you're a conference team and you have to go on the road to play, you think, yes, I want to play Trinity Valley at Cardinal Gym when the students are gone.
Yeah.
But those days are over now, folks.
That's right.
Yeah, it's on.
It's a full house effect today.
Classes start tomorrow. Everybody's back.
That's it.
And I'm looking very much forward to how they will attack things tonight.
But we'll have Lady Cardinal basketball for you on Wednesday as they take on Coastal Bend here at Cardinal Gym at 5:30 p.m. That's our next one here on the Cardinal Sports Network, and that's the last of the games at home this week. And then next week, Tom, we got 2 doubleheaders.
Yes, sir.
Wednesday and Saturday, men's and women.
That's right. Looking forward to that.
Well, we're about ready for the pregame ceremonies, and we'll turn it over to Stephanie Gady, the public address announcer here at the arena, and let her chime in on what's going on, and then we'll get back with you when the time for the freak show to begin with the light show.
Benny, I don't know if you noticed, they just pulled Robin McCarter off the scores book.
Yeah, this is very deserving right here. Go ahead, Tim. You can take care of it.
So Robin has kept the official scorebook for Cardinal men's and women's basketball for nearly a quarter of a century, 24 consecutive years. She's a TVCC and East Texas State University graduate, a beloved teacher at Eustis Intermediate School. She's taught there for over 30 years. And this afternoon, she's being honored by Dr. Jason Morrison, head coach Greg Heyer, and athletic director Eddie Kite. They're going to present Robin with a game ball in appreciation for her dedication. And boy, talk about well-deserved, man.
Yeah, well deserved.
Robert, she's one of the good ones, and we've got the best table in the league.
Yes, indeed. She's not only well-respected by everyone on this broadcast, but all the officials that come through, they definitely know
She's a
Robin.
sweetheart. She always has candy for us and
That's
everything.
right.
I'm
Yeah, butterscotch
I'm
tonight,
gonna give her a hug
guys.
on the
Yes,
ass.
sure
Congratulations,
is.
Robin.
Yeah.
Great job by Jeff Dubose, our director of bands here at Trinity Valley Community College. He's a graduate of Malakoff High School, where I can tell you with all certainty that he was an all-state band for 4 straight years at Malakoff High School. Maury Brown has 23 pointers on the season, averaging 16.2 points a game. Caleb Barnett's got 32 three-pointers on the season. He's the season leader for the Dragons in three-pointers. And Gregor, number 25, Chaz Dubo is always starting. And now let's get our freak on, folks. Take me back to the 60s. It's kicking in, it's kicking in, it's kicking in.
Benny got it going on.
Armani Henderson is back in the starting lineup, averaging 11.4 points a game, and he's got 9 three-pointers on the season.
Go, Monty.
Jody Labaki averaging 12.3 points a game. He's got 5 three-pointers on the season. He was the MVP of the National Tournament Championship game last season. And the Magic Man, the Harris bag, Braylon Wingers, averaging 12.3 points a game. He's hit 35 three-pointers, and Braylon will go off tonight on Paris, I'm predicting. Real Desiree is averaging 7 points a game, and he hits 4 three-pointers. And MJ Warlow, one of the 3 sophomores back from last year's national championship team, has hit 25 three-pointers. He's averaging 13 points a game. Folks, it is a Monday afternoon in Athens, Texas. We have gotten our freak on. We are ready to get some basketball on. It is Trinity Valley. It is Paris. It is Region 14 Conference basketball. It is MLK Matinee Day. And it is Tim Howard with the play-by-play.
Benny Rogers with the... Boy, talk about getting us ready to go, Tom.
Yeah.
I am equally amped up for this one, man.
I thought my head was going to be bumping the rafter, the beams up here. Benny got me pumped up there, man.
All of a sudden, even Tim Howard can jump. I jumped out of my seat. Good stuff, and looking forward to a great example of that on the floor tonight. Cardinals and Dragons for you. Good afternoon from historic Cardinal Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Valley Community College here in Athens. Tim, Tom, and Benny ready to get this one going on the Cardinal Sports Network. Looks like folks are falling in pretty nicely at 4:30. There's a lot of folks still in the office, so they'll be making their way in by the second half, you would expect. Cardinals control the tip. Here we go. Monty with possession, finds Braylon, swinging it around. MJ baseline. Out top, Monty for 3. He'll step inside, goes all the way to the bucket, off the glass, won't go. Tap back from Darrell. Darrell got the tap back.
Yeah, that was a nice tap back there to Braylon.
Kept that play alive, and that won't go. Kept alive. Zadi with the rebound and the finish.
Cardinals dominating on the board.
Yeah, good work there by the Cardinals on offensive end on the rebounds there. Kept it alive.
Got a stoppage of play here.
The shot clock reset.
So they'll recalibrate the machine here. Preston Tabor, head coach, over there surveying the situation.
You like the energy and the aggression you saw from the Cardinals in that very first trip on the offensive end.
That was great. That kept the ball alive on a couple of rebound attempts there, and they finally got the basket out of it.
Working around the perimeter up top. Oh, Motti got away with a little bounce there. Down to 5 on the shot.
So we're seeing that typical Cardinal defense.
Nice finish that time by Brown, Amari Brown.
Yeah, Amari's averaging 16 points a game this year, Tim.
Nice touch from him. MJ thought about it. Now we'll let her fly. Not there. Rebound taken by Dubose. Kick out, corner 3 on the way. Not there. Rebound is taken by Dozier.
Thing about Parrish, Tim, is they're hitting 37% of their shots from three-point range this season. So they've got 3 legitimate three-point shooters in Amari Brown, Amari Edwards, and Caleb Barrett.
Yeah, that can change things in a hurry. I mean, when you factor in that 3. 2-2 here with 2 minutes gone by, just shy of. Up the floor, here come the Dragons. Johnson gives it off. Cole looking for somewhere to go. Finally delivers. 10 on the shot clock. Cole from the top of the key. That'll fall. It's a three-pointer. Makes it 5-2.
Samuel Cole with the 3.
That's a little concerning, guys, because the Cardinal defense, we saw there on that first possession, they're shutting down the lane, but when you got those 3 guys that can hit those 3-pointers for Parrish, you got to be concerned.
Floats one up. Oh, looked like he was trying to set it up for the alley-oop. Kind of in between on that. Fast break.
Well, I bet we get a timeout here, guys.
Yeah, one's coming. Oh, Desiree pulls that one down. 3 on the way from Henderson. Not there. All the way across to gather it is MJ. Zadi to Desiree down low. Zadi for 3. Count it. No.
Cardinals over 5 for three-point range.
Yeah, not getting that shot to fall. About to see Najee checking in here momentarily.
Also coming in is going to be Zay Ferguson for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Zay will come on. X says.
So Zadi's going to take a seat.
Let me get my shirt tucked in here. And
Monty's going to take a seat.
Well, you got a deep bench like Greg does. You have the luxury of trying to find the hot score.
Yeah.
Somebody's
got a little spark. That's what we need.
MJ over the top. 3 right side. Missed everything. Good hustle to save it, but could not control it. Goes out of bounds on that far sideline. So more substitutions coming on.
Guys, I might get in the game tonight.
He might. Well, look up, Benny's gone. We know what happened. He went to put a uniform on.
Mercer checking in before Benny, but Benny is getting limbered up down there.
I'm as limber as I am.
Approaching the 4-minute mark here. Cards with 1 bucket thus far. Cole up top. Barrett lost it. It's going to be picked up by Mercer. Here comes Davin on the drive. And the finish! Holy cow! Ripped it off the backboard. Goes over him, and it's a 5-4 game.
Well, that lead came out of nowhere.
Yeah, Mercer. Nice shot up top.
Parrish shooting at a very high percentage right now.
You just got to think, as Johnson put that one through, it's going to pull off at some point.
So Didi Zangium sitting here in front of us. He's getting ready to check in for the Cardinals.
MJ thought about a long 3. They'll go left side. 3 on the way.
Zay Ferguson with the 3.
They needed that big time.
Yeah, they did. That evens it up at 7.
Just in off the bench, a couple of moments
That
ago.
may be that spark we was talking about, Benny, right there in Ferguson.
You just never know where it's going to come from. That's what we saw in last year's team even.
Exactly.
7 apiece here with 15 and change to go. First half. On the floor. Card's going to wrap him up, and that will be Dragons basketball on possession.
7 on the shot clock.
But what a hustle play. That's good effort. No surprise. They're locked up like a pretzel down there.
It's not like a fumble in the NFL or something where they're battling over the.
You might want to tell them that.
We got a media timeout, Tim.
15:02 to go. Cardinals and Dragons tied here from Cardinal Gymnasium on the Cardinal Sports Network. Look at this. Oh.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
As we return, we see some junior cheerleaders that were here on campus today for our cheer clinic, and we've just been told that between the third and fourth quarter, Tim Howard will be out there and will be lifted into airborne by Tom Sheeran.
I don't think so, Scooter.
I feel like I've got a fever coming on. I might have to check out at halftime.
Yeah.
Benny, I didn't see that one coming. Man, but did you see the big smiles on those little kiddos' faces?
Yeah.
Man, there's
Right in front of us was the president's daughter,
Yeah.
Brennan Morrison, and I mean, she looked like a pro up there. I mean, she's got the birds up and she's waving, and she's done that before, I believe. I bet Jason does that at home for her. I have to ask him.
15:02 to go, 7 apiece. Good one here in the early going. Trinity Valley in Paris. Oh, nice crossover from Carter. Can't finish, though. And that is a defensive shot clock violation. Great job, Cards.
Christian really did a good job of letting the kids play that time. There was a lot of contact on that shot. It's a nice way of saying that we might have got away with it.
That was one of those red alert flight denials there. Cards got him shut down in the paint. Trying to take the lead here with this possession. Thought about the 3. Zay on the push.
Got an unlikely 5 out there on the floor together right now, too. Not a rotation we've seen that much.
No, it's not.
That won't go. Mercer's shot, hustling back defensively. Oh, they're going to get a little, foul in the paint there on Mason Williams. For Mason, Amari Brown will go to the free throw line.
Zay Ferguson picks up the foul for the Cardinals.
So Brown's got a bucket, chance to add 2 at the free throw line.
And he is their leading scorer with averaging 16.2 points a game.
Amari out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Tate McCurry getting ready to check in.
Yeah, I think we've seen everybody now in the Cardinal lineup that was seated out tonight virtually. There may be one or two maybe still.
Yeah, they're getting deep in that bench early.
If I were them, I wouldn't go too far.
There's a good shot of Cardinal cheer. So Brown can connect here. Trying to give him a 2-point advantage. He does. So 2-point game. Trinity Valley seeing some full court press here. Tate and X working back and forth. Good drive, pass inside, and a fight for the ball. That'll be Cardinal basketball. As Diddy caught that. Diddy, you saw it. He was saying, get it up in the air, lift it up. I'll go get it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was calling for it and just didn't get that.
Trying to get that backdoor jam, but fortunate they had possession arrow. Back to Zadi. Third shot on the way. Won't go. Good rebound inside. The putback is good for Diddy Zangler.
Yeah, very nice job of Zanger being patient, number one, and then grabbing the rebound and putting it back up on the deposit. Now just
He's going to
finish. I'll tell you this.
Tate McCurry got that started because he got his hand in there and broke up the pass.
Good job.
Created the turnover.
It all starts on that defensive side of the ball. Switch out top three. Now he's going to step inside the arc. Shot won't go. Tapped around. Pulled down. Here come the Cards. Mercer on the rebound and now the drive. X over there. Zay gets a piece to keep it alive. Trying to find the rhythm here. Three on the way. Not there. McCurry's shot just short. 2-point ball game inside 13 minutes to go. Great effort to go up and get that one. Giddy on the rebound. Now here is a pass inside. Zangwam for the bucket. Mercer with the assist.
wide open.
Yeah, he was.
Good
you know,
vision.
Ken, we talk about this. Greg trying to find the hot hand. The kids on the floor see it as an opportunity. This is my opportunity for more minutes.
Yeah, good things can happen if I do good things right now. 4-point lead, dribble drive.
Great job by Zadia collapsing down on defense there and doubling the ball.
Oh, boy, they bailed him out there. Got a little piece of the body.
Yeah, 4 seconds left on the clock.
Bailed him out.
Yeah, that was another one of those moments. It looked like it could have been a shot clock violation. He's recognized it. He's going to the basket, so he's going to let it fly. But it wasn't a very high percentage shot. Looked like they played pretty good D on him.
Greg Harris got a lot of the energy that this group of kids gave his squad, though, in their 4 or 5 minutes out there on the floor.
Great effort, indeed, as 3 of the 5 will switch out.
So Darrell Desiree checks in, MJ Ward, and Amani Henderson.
Oh, did he straight up and down there on the replay, the offensive smarts there of Rice to force his way into him, drew the contact. Three-point ball game, approaching 12 to go. Darrell
And this Zadi down deep there.
Yeah, he had a shot to do something with that. MJ. Defensive player moves out of the way. He's waiting for contact.
Great hustle by Davin Mercer getting back down the floor.
Yeah, Davin giving some great effort.
And we got our next media timeout.
13-10 here. Inside 12 minutes to go in the first half. Cardinals and Dragons right here for you on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich is delicious. It's got that barbecue flavor, the cheese melts on top with that Texas toast. You look at it, your mouth starts watering. It's my go-to sandwich. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, that's my all-time favorite.
It is an MLK Day matinee here at Leon's Mitchell Court at Historic Cardinal Gym. We are 11:48 at that 11:48 mark of the first half, and the Cardinals up 13-10. Back to you, Tim.
Thank you, Benny. It is a good crowd, good energy in the building this afternoon. Cardinals working hard as they have him chopped in the corner. There's MJ with the interception. 2-on-1, gets it out front. Monty goes, hangs. Oh, my goodness, met at the rim. Talk about not being clear for takeoff.
Number 32, Gregory Dumas. My gosh, what a lift he got off the floor.
Yeah, some springs in those shoes.
Telling you what, man, that was fun to watch. Zadi will the inbound. Takes the inbound, rather. MJ, thought about that three. Not a lot of confidence early going here for the Cards behind the arc.
10 on the shot clock.
Darrell, 5 on the clock. Good move, Mercer at the buzzer. Yes! Rolls up and almost comes out of the cylinder, but stays and falls.
Picture perfect timing.
5-point game inside 11 minutes to go, first half. Cardinals, Dragons.
In that strong defense, we're down to 5 on the shot clock here.
Oh man, 1 on the clock and delivering is Otis Carter Jr.
He's averaging 13.7 points on the season.
MJ, long range bomb, not there. Armani over the top, and Armani over the top.
Over the back.
They're going to get him for the whistle.
The key phrase is over the back.
Yeah, he got it.
Just a little bit.
Boy, he goes sky high for that one, but the flag, the flag, and the foul. How do you
what
want
a
to
boost Davin Mercer's been for the Cardinals, though, in his stint on the floor thus far this game. And we saw it in the game earlier this season where he came in and gave the Cardinals a spark, too.
Yeah, Davin is making the most of his moments. Let's see Diddy check back in here.
Along with Zay Ferguson. And Braylon Winger.
Yeah,
Magic Man.
Mm-hmm.
He performed some magic from him.
10 on the shot clock.
Cards making them work here. 5. Brown shot. Won't go. Fight for the loose ball, and it is going to be Cardinal basketball.
Good decision by Greg Heyer not to grab the ball.
That's great effort from, yeah, you're right. Great effort, though, there from Mercer, who will take a seat, but made the most of his opportunity out there.
Zay Ferguson will direct the offense now for the Cardinals.
See if they can get it going here and get that rhythm. Shot over the top, not there.
Cardinals just can't find that mark behind the arc.
It is a missing element that they had last year that they're not having this year thus far.
Wisely pulling it back out was Cole. Finds a man. A shot not there. And that'll be off of the Paris Dragons.
So Davin Mercer checks right back in for the Cardinals.
Yeah, he is. They got him a quick breather, but he has kind of been the
It's been the spark here.
The component to make it run. See if they can't get things rolling in their direction. Up by 3, but feel like they've got an opportunity to go on a run here. Monty, back door, Zotti. Oh boy, they just missed it.
Right idea, poor execution.
They had him. Just like you said, did not get it done. Inside 9 minutes to go here, first half of play.
MJ Wardlow getting ready to check in for the Cardinals.
3 on the way, not this time. Rebound taken. Here come the Cardinals, and it's Ferguson pushing it up the floor. Zotti back to X. Being patient, they've got 15 on the clock. Monty will let it fly. Not there. Another rebound. This time, a lot of contact. The putback is good by Diddy. Ferguson feels like he ought to be on the free throw line.
Diddy now with 6 points.
Good effort there from Diddy. Approaching 8 minutes to go. First half of play. Almost goes without saying, but inside 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Every possession's that way, Tim.
Yeah. Oh, and then a finish down inside.
They're making the most of the shot clock.
Yep.
Slowing this game down.
And I'm sure that's by design as well, because, you know, you don't want to get into a track meet. Ordinarily, you don't want to get in track with the Cardinals, but they're not hitting their outside shots now. The defense is not creating much offense, to be honest with you.
3 on the way. Mercer for 3.
Davin, my drink.
Mercer. Davin coming up big there. He's got 7 here in the first half. Off the bench.
Second three-pointer for the Cardinals. Biggest lead of the contest, 20-14.
What are you seeing from Davin right now?
Well, you know, he's from Port Arthur, so he went back home over the weekend and came away with a loss. So, you know, maybe he's fired up a little bit here. But it's good to see the young man come off the bench and do what he's doing here for the Cardinals.
Absolutely. 3 on the other end at the buzzer.
At the buzzer. Wow.
3-point game, and Coach says, we're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it right here, Benny.
As I watched the Cardinals play, and granted they got a 2017 lead, but guys, just think back to a couple of weeks ago when they were playing Coastal Bend, and they put on such a clinic that night, and you thought, man, here they go, they're about to take off.
Yeah.
And then the blend happened.
Yeah.
Then you go on the road to Navarra, and you get things back in gear, you think, and you
feel
win
like,
75 to 66, and then Lamar State Port Arthur happened.
Yeah.
And now you feel a little bit of, okay, we got to turn this thing around. Can't get into some bad habits here. And you come out in Paris, it's like, this is our chance.
Yeah, and sometimes the harder you try, the harder things are.
That's true. It's true. It can be that way. You work at it, and it's just not happening, and it seems like it gets bigger. And Coach Hire doesn't want that to happen, so we got to get back to some of the basics, and I'm sure that he'll get them back to where they need to be.
The good thing is, if you win here on a Monday against Paris, you will have Wednesday off now since you played this game is originally scheduled for Wednesday.
Gotcha.
Before you have to go to Lee Saturday for a huge and tough road game.
Yeah, you're gonna need some time to really get prepped for that one.
So the Cardinals with 4 turnovers, and Paris has 5 turnovers.
I'd be curious of Paris' 17 points. How many of them came within 2 to no seconds left on the shot clock?
Yeah, exactly.
Great question.
We know probably 90% of them were under 5 for certain on the shot clock.
Into the ball game, Jahan Foster for Trinity Valley. MJ wide open 3. MJ delivers.
Needed that.
That's a nice touch from Mr. Wardlow.
I'm telling you, the Cardinals need a game out of MJ, Gotti, or Braylon to get them going, to light their fire for the rest of the season. Because right now they're not playing with that same confidence I think that they played with last year.
I think you're correct there, Benny. And one of the 3 needs to step up and
have a big game. We need a
just a big massive game here.
Getting out quickly, 10 on the clock, working around the perimeter. Foster, nose to nose on.
Jahan Foster with the hard defense up front.
Got it away again at the buzzer. This time, no result.
Textbook defense there.
That was a chance right there to kind of really get a look at it as Jahan was twisting and turning with every move there from Cole.
And you want to make this a great possession here. You got a chance to go up by 9 if you were to hit a 3-pointer.
MJ thought about it.
Gotti off the glass. He says, I'll do it the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, yes, sir.
Gets the bucket and 1 opportunity. Well, I just love the confidence there. He's calling for the ball, gets it, feels the man on his hip, finishes. And that's the mark of a leader right there.
I started to mention earlier, I felt like that we've got an advantage. Zotti's got the advantage underneath there on the offense. I just think they got to feed it to him, and he finish.
At the stripe, connects there. So up to a 9-point ball game inside 6 minutes.
7 for Zotti.
Tied as the leading scorer along with Davin Mercer, who's got 7 off the bench.
Yep. Breakdown on defense, but we got away.
Out front, Zotti with the catch. Can't finish. He's fouled, though, going to the line. What a pass from MJ.
Yeah, he did a nice job of getting a shot off and drawing a foul.
Yeah, Caleb Barrett's going to draw the foul. Get called for the foul for the Dragons.
Parrish is being led by interim head coach Preston Tabor, who's in his first year at PJC. Gotti goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Oh, didn't get that one to go. feel like this is a real pivotal point this half. You're up 9, chance to really kind of put some distance here.
Yeah, we'll have one more media timeout coming under the 4-minute mark.
Braylon Winger checked in for the Cardinals. Zadi makes a second.
10-point ball game. Bringing the heat. Stolen by MJ. Zadi for 3. No, he'll step in, drive, goes hard, and fouled at the bucket. I love his just willpower right now. Getting to the rack, gonna finish.
I thought in the blend game, Zadi stayed frustrated a lot during the game. It looked like to me when he was positioned so just a little bit lower when they got him the ball, it made it so much easier for Blend to kind of collapse on him. Looks like they brought him a little bit further out today's game.
Create.
Yeah.
And it's less easier to defend.
I think you're very much on spot there, Benny.
Yeah, as he got a little room to create. You know, he can hit that outside shot if he needs to, and hasn't had the success today, but on the year, he's statistically.
And, you know, coaches will tell you all the time positioning and spacing is all of what sports is all about, certainly in some of the sports. Ooh, got to cry.
It's out with the fall.
That puts him at 10.
5 of 6.
Coming to the bench, take a breather.
Well earned.
It was 13-10 at the last media timeout.
Nice steal again.
They're going to get Durrell with the foul.
Yeah, Durrell leveled him.
He said, I didn't mean to.
I take that back. That was not at the last media timeout. 13-10 was at the 11:48 media timeout. Nonetheless, it's a 12-point Cardinal lead with 5:17 left here in the first half on this MLK Day matinee game.
So the Cardinals have put this pressure on Paris getting the ball in, and they made it difficult here. Had the turnover a while ago, nearly had a second turnover.
And Paris has already been burning a lot of time on the shot clock in the front court.
Yeah.
Good recovery there. Braylon looked like he was trailing, and he got in front, forced him out. Oh, there's a getting down in the paint. Not a good thing as they draw the foul. So with 4:56 to go, chance to make it a 10-point game.
Yeah, that's going to go against John Foster.
That's number 2 for him on the day.
So Chaz DeBow steps to the free throw line.
Paris is hitting 69.3 from the free throw line coming into today's game.
So Zay Ferguson, the young man from Zachary, Louisiana, checking in. 6'4" freshman.
Zay had a good stretch earlier in the contest as the Cardinals began their slow pull away that has now resulted in an 11-point lead. Got Braylon Winger back on the floor. The Cardinals have really got to get him involved. I mean, the Raiders got to make better decisions than maybe he's been making. They've got to get him involved in the scoring.
Yeah, it feels like when he is in the zone or in the flow, good things happen for this team overall. Just another weapon that they've got to get.
He's got to be someone that the defense has to account for.
Yeah, exactly, Benny.
Wide open in the paint. Now they find him on the backside. And there's a finish for you.
What a move! What a move!
Get up, big fella. Durrell, Desiree.
You're talking about in tight quarters. If we ever have that on a replay, look at that again, how tight the quarter and the space he was to maneuver in.
I'm telling you, man. Works all the way around the lane. Approaching 4 minutes left in the half. 12-point game. Backing him down. Good closeout. Left it well short. Here come the Cardinals.
Durrell comes right down and plays some super defense for the Cardinals. Makes the Paris player come up short on his shot.
Diddy thought about baseline, now goes back up top. X over to MJ. Strip. Gets it on the low block. A little too low.
Kick that out to Braylon.
Out there, fight for the loose ball. It's going to be controlled by the Cardinals. Good hustle inside, Diddy, and there's a row. Ray, not there. Touch just not there.
So Zotti getting ready to check back in, along with Devin Mercer for the Cardinals.
Shot on the way is good for Johnson.
Back to a 10-point Cardinal lead. 3 minutes coming up.
Samuel Johnson now with 4 for the Dragons. Going down in the corner, backdoor. Giddy had it blocked in the paint. Picked up by Braylon Wenger. Climbs up and over the rim and falls. And it's a...
So Braylon gets his first 2 of the game. Had to work for it there underneath.
He sure did.
You take that. Sometimes that's what it takes to get it going. Let's see. That's off of the Dragons. Chaz DeVoe. And 2:37 to go. We got a media timeout on the way. Cardinals up by 12. And we'll come back with more after this right here on the Cardinals Sports Network.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
To the clear. He passes a straight one. That was amazing.
Oh my God!
CCM really has dominant control here.
As I turn it back over to you, Tim, there you saw the tight quarters that Darrell had to negotiate that bucket in a while ago that we were talking about. What a great job he was. How great is it to have the Cardinal Regiment, the Cardinal Cheer, and the Cardettes back in the building?
Oh, I love it, man. It gives it a whole other level, doesn't it?
Exactly. Looking at some stats there, guys. Total points off the bench for the Cardinals, 16 of the 33, so half of their...
3 on the way, count it for MJ Wardlow. He is looking the part big time there.
Got 2 3-pointers now.
Yep.
His 6 points.
So 16 points off the bench for the Cardinals. Points off of turnovers, Trinity Valley 10. Cardinals defensively rebounding 76.9%. Total rebound 62.5%. So they're doing a pretty good job on the boards.
See if he gets another MJ on the way. MJ Wardlow.
Wow.
Oh, finishing it up.
Game's easy when the shots are falling.
Man, oh man. On the floor, Wenger with a steal. Out to MJ. They got numbers. They're going to get it up. Zotti going up and taking it. Lost it. Landing on the ball is Rice. Now back down the other end. And that is, oh boy, that's not one of Greg Hart's favorite things he's seen this year.
No, that's not a highlight for the positive. Oh, man. Good save by Zotti there.
Kept it alive. Time on the shot clock. Plenty of time to get something going here. Swatted away. Henderson blocked inside. Great job that time from Greg Dumas.
Chance for Parrish to respond.
Not there, rebound, Wenger. Inside a minute to go. See how they can respond. Zotti, right side. Spin move, baseline, finds his man, finish. Zotti with not only the assist, but the eyeglasses sign as he runs down the court. Talking about the vision. Good job from the big fella. 3 on the other end, not there. Zanglam with the rebound. The Cards have a chance to finish this thing off. They're up 16-3 would be great.
Well, it's in the 3-man's hands.
Let's see. MJ. Wenger for 3 off the right. Hey, coach wanted MJ to do something with that. the man with a hot hand as we go to the break. It is a 16-point ball game, 41-26. Benny.
A little bit of a slow start by the Cardinals, but they rallied, and I think we got to give credit in that first half to those role players that came off the bench and gave the Cardinals the spark they needed. We got some of the front liners back in there, and MJ found his groove as far as the shooter goes, and now you got a 16-point halftime lead.
Yep. I agree 100% that the coach worked it around with his guys coming off the bench and got some spark there, and then MJ hits the threes there, and that's a big boost for them. And here we are at a 16-point lead at halftime.
Cardinals 41-25 over the Dragons of Paris. We'll have the second half for you when we come back right here on the Cardinals Sports Network.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
You pick the sauce. I'll let you pick it. This one. I like the honey mustard. Yeah, I'm a gravy guy. It's good. Honey mustard. Honey mustard's good. That creamy pepper. The buffalo sauce. Creamy pepper sauce. Is this new? That's not new. No way. You lying. Hold this real quick. Hold on. Hey, I might just eat both of them together instead of just one by one. Very sweet and spicy. I can do this. We won't go with it.
I was a runner. I was up to running 3 miles a day every morning. When I was diagnosed with lung cancer, I was shocked because I'm not a smoker. Baylor, Scott & White, the facility, the staff, everyone has been so amazing. I love the fact that I can breathe.
When I first heard that I had cancer, I was referred to Baylor Scott & White immediately. It was really important for me to be able to get my chemotherapy and everything here because I wanted to be close to my friends, my family. They were so confident and made me feel at ease and supported me. I felt like I was their only patient, and I knew they had several people that they were dealing with, but I was the most important person.
I had like a week of headaches. Throughout that week, I went to my local hospital. They referred me to Baylor Scott & White. They gave me an MRI. The tumor that was inside of my head was cancer. Baylor Scott & White has given me this new technology that helps decrease the growth rate of my cancer cells. The doctor I have right now, he's just amazing. It's a great feeling to know the guy who's taking care of me actually really cares about me.
Baylor Scott & White Health, changing cancer care for life.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. the tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to. Find someone that'll die for you. 'Cause it's all that really matters in the end. It's love, love, Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
We are chasing a dream, one that tests our grit, our faith, our courage. This dream calls us. It unites us. Here's to those who lead this life.
Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has an engine that can take us farther than ever before. Its truck bed has the capacity to carry the weight of the world, and its color can change everything. Because when called upon, this Ram is the only truck built to serve the greater good.
Welcome back, Trinity Valley athletes. Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Sports Medicine is here to keep you going at full force. Our commitment to helping athletes perform at their best on and off the field is our core strength. Whether it's orthopedics, performance, or wellness, physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital is your choice for better health in East Texas. Just like every hard-driving Cardinal, we're focused on excellence every day. Welcome back, Trinity Valley.
We got about a minute to go here until halftime ends. And I'm going to turn it over to Tom. Tom, you have some key numbers there to jump out at us.
Yeah, I've got some numbers here that were pretty interesting. Points off the bench, Cardinals 18, Paris 7.
Huge.
Yeah, points in the paint, Trinity Valley 22, Paris 12. Total rebounds, Trinity Valley 22, Paris 14. And when we look there, another thing that stood out to me was the longest run scoring, Trinity Valley, a 12-3 run in the first half of play.
And to put that points off the bench into perspective, in the loss to Lamar State Port Arthur, it was 15-15 for the game.
Wow. So yeah, that's pretty big right there. 18-7 favor of Trinity Valley and those points off the bench.
But Tim, I'll let you chime in on this. I thought just one of the key storylines in that first half was the number of times that Greg Heyer went to his bench to find the right spark and finally found the right one in Davin Mercer, and Zay Ferguson actually had a good.
Yeah, they were both huge. Mercer with a great first half, one of the leading scorers on the floor. Mercer made the most of his time, but like you said, Zay was tremendous off the bench. And going back to that one point, Cardinals owned the paint. They owned the paint. We saw it with Durrell and what he was able to accomplish. Zadi down low. They were just nearly doubling up Paris.
Well, in that first possession alone, I think we saw the Cardinals get like 4 to 5 rebounds to none for Paris on Cardinals' first offensive trip.
Absolutely. So see if they can build on that here in the second half.
Well, take it away, Tim.
We are ready to roll. 41-25 as we get underway here in the second half. Cardinals and Dragons from historic Cardinal Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Valley in Athens, Texas. Glad to have you along. If you're watching us up north, you probably got way cooler temperatures than us. But that right there is going to warm things up real quick because Coach was not pleased. And there's a sloppy pass. Good start for Paris out here in the second. Early in the second half. Shot swat, and it is taken away.
Nicely said.
Thank you. Here comes Zadi on the other end. I think he was trying to connect with Braylon, or at least draw contact, but it ends up being back-to-back turnovers, as you might have heard Coach Heyer say. Three on the way, not there. Coming all the way up to get it is Armani Henderson. Armani with the good wheels, tracks it down.
So seeing if MJ can get back on track, he was 3 of 5 from the three-point arc in that first half of play.
It makes him
3 of those in a row.
Makes him 28 of 70 on the season from behind the arc. 5 on the clock. Armani step back. MJ long three. It's
in and
going
out.
to be tapped back. And
nice job by Braylon of keeping that rebound alive.
That's smart right there. Knowing
the little things.
Knowing what's going on and keeping it alive. And
there's the big thing. Kept it alive and then gets rewarded with the 3.
That's 5 3-pointers now for the Cardinals in the game.
And they started off kind of slow from behind that arc. So they found their way with that. It's back to a 17-point game.
Yeah, they missed the first 5 3-pointers in the contest.
Double switch up top. Shot won't go. Zadi with the rebound. Working it around. Durrell for 3. The big man dropping it in. That is Durrell Desiree. Nicely done from the big man.
20-point lead here for the Cardinals.
His 5th 3-pointer on the season.
Big fella's got some touch.
20-point game.
Oh, got a piece. Fighting around the moving screen. Shot won't go. Armani with the rebound. Gets it out front to Zotti. Goes up, off the glass, and one. He's going to the free throw line.
It's showtime.
It is, guys.
Yeah, boy, they're putting on some hustle there. 20-point lead and a chance to build on that.
They're gaining all of the headlines on the offensive end here, but it's what the work that they're doing on the defensive end that's resulting in those easy points.
Absolutely. They do a good job there. Here's another look at it as you see him making. If the foul doesn't come, that rim's probably coming. So you pick your poison there.
Yeah. Zotti had his mind made right before he got the pass that he was going to go and do that.
Zotti at the free throw line here.
So Zay Ferguson checks in, Davin Mercer and Didi Zangum all check in for the Cards.
13 points now for Zotti.
Finishing it off at the stripe.
Averaging 12.3 on the season.
3 minutes gone by here. Cardinals on a 9-2 run to start the second half.
Yeah, Tim, when we first got started, there was Paris had 3 repeat possessions there off some turnovers by the Cardinals, but only came out with 2.
Swatty
in the paint. Get that return to sender as Zotti says, let me get that thing back in our hands. Shot on the way, rattles off. Picked up, here come the Dragons. Otis Carter Jr. passing off. Barrett thought about it, but he will wisely get back up top. Foul, oh boy.
That doesn't look good.
No, it does not.
MJ hopefully can get up off that. He's not putting any weight on it. They're going to go out and take a look at him right now. Quiet Jim.
He's going to get up pretty quickly, thankfully.
They're going to help him off the floor, really not putting any weight on it at this point.
I mean, players like Armani Henderson and Zay Ferguson really need to pick up the slack as far as directing the offense.
Yeah, see how they go about that, going to work here. Two free throws coming here at the stripe will be Otis Carter Jr. Otis out of Houston does not get that one to go. So they're taking that brace off of his left foot. Gonna get a look at him over there on the sideline. Goes 1 of 2, does Carter. .22-point ball game here. 16-12 left here in the ball game. Cardinals in the driver's seat of this one. They're going to have some full-court pressure. Oh, stolen, picked his pocket and all the way up off the glass. It's good. 20-point game here. It's just a great play right in front of us. Swatted away. Fortunately coming over, and it's Zay able to pick it up. Hang, shoot, score! Count the bucket. Zay Ferguson picks that one up. He's got 5 in the ball game.
Yeah, nice soft touch there by Zay. He ran into a roadblock, was able to little fadeaway jumper there and make it go.
Yeah, drove deep into that defense of the Paris.
Oh, get that out of here, Diddy says. On the other end, nice pass, nice finish, buckets. Cards up 24, approaching 15 minutes to go. Caught underneath, goes up and finishes. Well, it looked like he's in a bad spot. But that wasn't Benny Rogers on the baseline. That was Zotti.
Oh, man.
Not to be confused.
Cards in the driving seat on cruise right here.
26-point lead here at the 14:50 mark.
We'll take a media timeout. We come back on the other side. It's getting loud inside Cardinal Gym here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction.
Would you look at that?
It's beautiful. Wow. That's our boy.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches like a sausage McMuffin with egg or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for just $5.
Cardinals on a 15-5 hater going into that immediate timeout, and has extended their lead to 56-30 after leading 41-25 at the half. Back to you, Tim.
Thank you so much, Benny Rogers. Cardinals in the driving lane here as they are putting on a show for this home crowd. First game back with students. Most of them back. Classes starting tomorrow. Shot over the top. Oh, get some help inside, and that's going to be a three-point play opportunity. Nice finish, though, for the young man. Got through the contact, paid the price, but gets the roll.
Yeah, Dede Zangum picks up his second foul.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Braylon checked in and 2 guys checked out.
Well, that's fair.
That's a 2-for-1 swap.
Paris will take that all day long, but
they are talking it over here. So now, media timeout. You want to keep it here
and figure out what's going on.
I think we're trying to figure out what is happening.
Well, I got handed a stat sheet, and the numbers we talked about starting this half of play just expanded. Points off the bench gone to 22 for the Cardinals, 10 for Paris, and points in the paint, 22, 12. So those numbers stay in there. And Zadi Labaki leads all scoring for the Cardinals with 15. And we talked about that, Benny, him, Braylon, MJ. Somebody's got to get hot, and it looks like right now Zadi's the one that's doing it.
Yeah, and I think we say enough about the play and the contributions of Davin Mercer, either coming off the bench in that first half. And he has one three-pointer. He's got 9 points in the contest. And he's averaging 3.6 on the season, so he's exceeded his average. And that's what we got to start seeing from the Cardinals. We got to start seeing players exceed their averages in these games.
Absolutely. Little update. I just saw MJ trotting to the locker room with the trainer in tow. So I'm not sure if they're going to go now and rewrap that in there. He did come out, tested a little bit on the sideline. He's going in the locker room now. So we'll see what they do with him.
Yeah, the good news is Cardinals do not have to play Wednesday. They have a full week off now to take almost a full week off to get ready to go to a trip to Baytown on Saturday to take on Lee College, and that will be the site of the regional tournament again this year, Tim.
Yeah, that's going to be a important trip this weekend, but even more so in a couple of months.
Yeah, and we'll have the Lady Cardinals at home Wednesday at 5:30 against Coastal Bend in the Region 14 Conference contest.
Still on the inbound, and they'll sneak a possession away.
Double dribble.
Take an extra step. Yeah, getting the double dribble.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's a turnover.
There you go.
See how the Cardinals attack things here. They will go to Zadi. Zadi finding, come back over and finds X.
Oh, goodness.
They, with Wanger going strong to the bucket, but can't finish. Left it a little short there on the left, with the left hand.
He hustles back down the court.
Shot won't go, and it's going to be fought for and picked up by Ferguson. Here comes
Zadi did a great job of keeping that alive.
Zadi a little behind him, will not get the finish. 3 on the way is an answer by Otis Carter Jr.
That's like a 5-point swing right there, missing a layup there and giving up a 3-pointer.
Measures his steps, does get it to fall this time. They just threw it right over the top of that press.
Yeah, the Cardinals have handled the press real well today, moving the ball down the court. Have had a couple of turnovers in the backcourt on inbounds. And
kick out.
5 on the shot clock.
Not going to get it to fall. That was Carter Jr. again.
Yeah, all Cardinals there for the rebound, though. My goodness.
Yeah, they are definitely taking care of the paint. Zadi going left. Draws a foul. This time it's going to be, I believe that's going to be on Greg DeMoss.
Zadi will go through the free throw line with 17. He is the team leader for the Cardinals. Well, that's the game leader as well.
Good
yes,
performance.
He is.
Otis Carter Jr. has 15 for the Dragons on the floor currently with 15 points.
First free throw is good.
So Najee Graham checks in for the Cardinals.
See what he does at the stripe here. Shooting 80% on the season. Gets that one to fall. Averaging 12 a game. He's got 19 here with 12, nearly 13 minutes still to go in this one. Got a piece. Here come the Cardinals. They got numbers. 3-on-1 going up, hanging, and a foul going to be called here on number 33, Troy Rice.
Yeah, they kept looking to get the ball off of Braylon Winger, but there was an avenue there to deliver a pass, so he did the right thing and went up and forced the shot and drew the foul.
Yeah, good court awareness, court presence to get to the bucket, draw the foul.
Probably would have resulted in a turnover had he tried to force the ball to Braylon.
Probably would have, and that I think that's a big deal for the Cardinals with that court awareness you talked about there, Benny.
First free throw is good.
.27 left in this one.
Gets that to go. 2 for 2 on that trip. He's shooting 92% on the year. Not as many opportunities, but making the most of them. Crossover now, kick out for 3. Now he steps inside. Left side 3, won't go. Langer.
Off of Braylon's hands. Couldn't
press him right now a little bit.
Couldn't get the hand on it, and so.
I was looking, Tim, the Cardinals, if you have no fewer than 4 players already have exceeded their point per game average for the season. That's the kind of stuff we got to have. 3-pointer on the way and good.
Oh, man. That's a big bucket there.
30-second timeout.
62-39. Trinity Valley has them on the ropes, but Harris continues to fight. They are, we talked about they are a 3-point shooting team. And the problem with that, live by 3, die by the 3,
exactly.
But they're still in this thing.
Well, and Parrish has outscored the Cardinals 9-6 since the last media timeout. So that's something that Greg Hire doesn't want them to get out of control here. Let's just calm this bunch down. Let's reset things and get back to what we do well.
That's exactly right. Play our game, not theirs.
A chance to hear the Cardinal Regiment playing a little bit there. And I love, that's what I was just about to say. You look around on your screen right there, you see all the fun happening in the stands. That's why you got to be, if you're anywhere close, you got to be in the house.
Back in the studio, Tim Howard said if we get a camera on him, he'd do some dancing over here for you.
I don't know if that's in my rider or not. My contract, I don't think we have enough insurance for that.
I don't think we got enough cameras to get on you.
Well, I did deserve that after I said it. Not to be confused with Benny Rogers on the baseline. So,
We are not in super slow-mo, folks. That is just as fast as Tim can move.
62-39, 12:01 to go in this one. Zadi, they got a reach right here in front of us.
Yeah, 32 for Greg Dumas.
Yeah, I didn't think they had fouled that time.
No, but man with the striped shirt thought so.
Yeah, I sometimes get a kick out of the officials, watching the officials react to the players' reactions. 3 on the way.
Najee Graham.
Najee will let it roll, rattle, and then sit on top, and then finally fall through for 3. Nicely done.
Cardinals with 8 3-pointers now in the contest.
Graham.
They're averaging hitting 6.4 a game.
One more time on that. They're averaging
6.4 a game.
So that's well above there.
Everything's trending in the right direction in this one.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Looking on the far sideline down there, it looks like MJ is lacing them up. I'm not sure if he's about to put some ice on that thing and watch the rest of this one.
Oh, yeah. I don't think.
He's unlacing, as it were.
Probably want to get him fully evaluated before you put him back out on the floor.
Yeah. Shot over the top won't go. And like you said earlier, the good news about playing this game on a Monday, you got all the way until Saturday.
Yeah.
So
as opposed to being a Wednesday game and playing it on Saturday.
So it could be a blessing in disguise. Of course, those high ankle sprains are don't want to speculate, but something going on with that.
As we well know, when you go to Baytown to play Lee College, you want to make sure you're at full strength as you can possibly be.
Yeah, it's
not an easy place to play.
Shot is good. Count that one for Otis Carter Jr. He has now got 16 on the night. Brown started off really well. He's kind of stuck on that 6-point mark. He's their leading scorer. It's been pretty quiet.
Nice job of beating the press.
Dish, finish.
Armani Henderson, what a job you did, young man.
Henderson
nice
gets it over.
Feed by Armani there.
Does Ray with a finish, but man, it was all predicated by Armani's pass. Beautifully done. Foul on the other end, though, and that's going to be called on Najee. Najee Graham picks up his
second. It's 2 in a row on Najee.
So he's got 2 in this ball game. Put him on the stripe.
Jahan Foster getting ready to check in for the Cardinals.
Out on this to the left.
The Cardinals still have to finish this one off, but this is certainly the performance that they needed now tonight to get back on the good groove of things, positive attitude going into the rest of the season. So you're talking about, Tim, where they're about to turn around to where they're going to play Navarra and Lamar State. Port Arthur back-to-back here next week.
Yeah, it's
both home games, of course.
That'll be we'll have those for you here on the Cardinal Sports Network, but highly encourage you to be in the house if possible. Oh, there's a roll. Zadi with a little extra something on that one.
So Zadi sitting on 21 for the game.
She is.
Nice output by the young man.
We said one of the big three had to raise their level of play tonight, and Zadi has certainly done it.
Yeah.
Najee can't play better defense than he did on that one. Hand in the face on the fadeaway. That was great D, just an even better shot.
Well, I'm going to bet that you're right because he's not coming to take a seat.
Yeah. Over the top. Shot won't go. Rebound.
Nobody to rebound.
No.
Cole pulls it down, brings it up the floor. Goes inside, looking. Out top to Brown. Nice job inside that time, Cardinals.
Tim, I want to throw something out there to you. Can you imagine trying to get to the basket on Zadi, and he's got those arms that are like 4 foot long each?
Yeah, he's definitely dangerous. Goes and uses it there over the top.
He's a man on a mission tonight. I just think he's been challenged somewhere in one of the practices this week.
I believe so. That's 23 on the night, yeah.
23 big ones tonight. Whistle and a foul. 2 free throws coming here. 9:45 to go in this one. Trinity Valley trying to, we said it earlier, just put those positives together. You got a big stretch of the season coming up here. Got to protect home court. So at the stripe now is Otis Carter Jr. Gets that one to fall.
Is that Tim Ferguson and Braylon Winger checking in for the Cardinals?
Yeah, Tim, you look at the stretch of the schedule you got coming up. At Lee, Navarro at home, Lamar Stark, Port Arthur at home. Okay. Then, by the way, at Kilgore, Angelina home, then the return trip to Paris. So it's Region 14.
There's no easy.
I was just about to say, good old Region 14. It doesn't change, does it? Year in, year out. Last year, there were 3 teams at the national tournament out of Region 14.
And this year it's been so tough in dog-eat-dog world, and it may just be one this year.
That's what I was going to say. They're all knocking each other off. Wanger doesn't finish, but his partner is there inside. Darrell Desiree for the bucket. Good closeout, but he finds a way as he knifes his way inside.
Yeah, those easy buckets there drive Greg Hire insane.
Good help. They got numbers. Darrell, had it swatted away. Back down to him. Goes up, drew the contact. He's looking around like, is a whistle going to come?
I don't know why he was hesitant on that. He had a clear path. And
about to see Al check into the ball game.
Coach Yar should mention that the Cardinals without the big man tonight, Musa Canare. He's out for about probably a month now with a hand issue.
Yeah, they're going to get him back in a few weeks, probably 4 weeks minimum.
That stretch run time going into the regional tournament.
Yeah, and they've seen some great things from him, so it'll be interesting to see how he's able to recover. Going up. Good job inside. Pulled down. Braylon going strong to the bucket. Changes hands. Can't get it to fall. Inside rebound. Desiree fouled. He'll go to the free throw line with 8:49 to go.
He's hammering Darrell.
Yeah, the official pretty descriptive on that shot. Not just the shot to the head, but even more to the right eyeball. That was well, he paid for that one. See if he can connect here at the stripe. Left is short. 10 points in the ball game. See what Darrell does on this one.
And Darrell is now one of those players, Tim, that's gone over his season average, which is 7.0.
Yeah, he's got 10 here on the night. See if he can make it 11.
He's had big minutes. Good job for him. Get more opportunities, as you mentioned. Musa out. So he's been in the rotation from the start tonight. Approaching 8.5 to go in this ball game. Cardinals well on their way. But if you've followed this team any length of time, you know it's about possession. Every possession counts. That's a big answer. Samuel Cole for 3.
And we told you as we got started tonight that Parrish can hit the threes. They're hitting about 37% coming into the game.
Now Cole got that one to fall.
So Davin Mercer checking in for Braylon. Monty Henderson checking in for Zay Ferguson. And Zotti's back in.
For anybody he wants to come in for.
Good luck to the scorekeepers trying to
configure
the player stat board. That's some heavy lifting. Darrell for 3. Not there. Rebound by Zotti.
Looked like a pass to me, Tim.
I was going to say, how about the assist almost? Zotti, skip pass. 3 on the way from the corner. Looked like another pass. Foul on the floor. It's going to be this time called on Amari Brown for the Dragons.
Well, that's a tough foul there because there were just 2 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, they bailed
them out. Timeout here, media timeout. Cardinals up 25 with 7:52 to go in this one. You're seeing it right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has an engine that can take us farther than ever before. Its truck bed has the capacity to carry the weight of the world, and its color can change everything. Because when called upon, this Ram is the only truck built to serve the greater good.
Each McDonald's crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich comes with juicy pickles. Although some may prefer to remove them, we don't understand you. But we respect you. McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. Order ahead on the app.
The next time you see the Cardinals after tonight here at Cardinal Gym will be a week from this Wednesday night when they take on the Navarro College Bulldogs at 7:30 p.m. on the 21st, and that will follow the Lady Cardinal game on the 21st against Angelina, and that will start at 5:30. In the meantime, though, we got 7:52 left in this one. The Cardinals up 75-50 on this MLK Matinee Day game. Back to you, Tim.
Thank you, Benny. Yeah, you mentioned 75-50. Cardinals come in averaging 74.1. They got 75 with 7:52 to go. Tom, I know you got some stats just handed to you. As the first one is good.
Yeah, one of the first one there is that's Zotti's 24th point of the game with that basket from the free throw line.
Well, he is on a mission tonight. Doesn't get that to go. Last touch by the Cards.
So the biggest one to me, guys, is the points in the paint. 30 points for the Cardinals on the afternoon in the paint. Only giving up 16. Nice steal.
Now Mercer had the shot go astray, but hustles and gets the steal. Now Cardinals keep possession as it goes out of bounds.
27 points off the bench for the Cardinals on the night.
Out of bounds off the Cardinals. My apologies.
You go with 24 from Zotti himself.
Yeah.
Zotti has been unstoppable tonight.
You know, it's not just on the offensive side, too. He's played some excellent defense for the Cardinals, and also has had a big factor here when Paris was pressing on the inbound. They were getting the ball to Zotti, and he was able to get it on down the court for the Cardinals. So it's not just his offensive output.
He's calling for it right now. He is wanting that ball. Him and DeBose have been having some conversation all night. Great rebound. Can't get it to finish, though. That one by Al, just not able to connect. Mercer on the floor, can't control it. Here come the Dragons. Rattles out. Last touch by the Dragons. Cardinals have possession with 6:51 to go.
Yeah, Tate McCurry thought he was going to be able to pick up a charge, and somehow the Paris player didn't make contact with him.
Now he's like, this is it. This is the one.
Yeah, I'm fixing to get an impact here, and nothing happened.
Great effort to avoid the collision.
Speaking of Tate.
The shot won't go. Rebound is taken by Rice. He'll give way to Carter Jr. Hangs and gets the bucket.
By way of a deflection, a nice pass to himself.
Yeah, I was going to say, he gets the assist play. We're running it through the top. Zotti goes right, climbs up and over, drops. Boy, he is definitely putting it together tonight with 26 points here in the ballgame. Shot way off. Rebound, Al on the bound. Here comes Armani. Mercer for three. Not this time. Zotti and Armani. This Armani off the glass with a left hand. It's good.
That's his first bucket of the night.
Wow.
The 5:37 mark.
And he got a 26-point lead.
Yeah.
Nice reverse layup.
Gave up the baseline there defensively.
Otis Carter Jr. goes all the way under the backboard, delivers. Mercer to Zotti. Oh, you don't like that. That's high. This is one of those ball games that
when it's good, guys.
And he is on it right now. Yeah, it's all going through.
I feel he's fairly certain this is his career high here at the college. I think 19 or 21 was his previous high. I'll have to look that up at the office tomorrow. But
he's got 28 right now and a chance to add to it.
He's not done, as they say.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Well, we said somebody's going to go off tonight of the big three, and it's been Zotti's turn tonight.
Yep.
What a game.
National Player of the Year last year.
Get to see why. Watch that one from the seat of his britches go through the rim. Ends up on the other side of the glass. Nicely done, big fella. Bucket on the other end.
Samuel Cole.
Dragons bringing some heat here. Zotti.
He's human.
Yes, he is.
And I'll get a bucket off of that. I think he was a little surprised that no one was really covering him. He had a wide open lane, and he got a late defender going up and finishing at the basket is Davin Mercer. And that was a very athletic play.
Puts him in double figures for the day of 11.
So many players out there making the most. Swinging it. Corner baseline three won't go. Everybody is okay. Zotti pulled it down. Ricocheted off that rim pretty hot.
I like that right there. Zotti had the ball in his hands. He looks down the court and he's looking and he knows that he's still got a guard behind him. So instead of him,
Waylon
Winger
you want that to go, and he does get it. Had that one in the corner not work for him. He got another chance at it, and he delivers there.
Zotti had that court awareness to know, hey, I got another man behind me here, so I'm going to let him bring it up the court rather than myself.
Here's my chance. I'll take it off the one-up.
They're calling you back, Benny. I called you back.
Maybe next time.
It's a timeout. That's the only reason. It's a 60-second timeout here. Let's talk about this team. What has been working for Trinity Valley today? It always starts with defense, right?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely defense. The points off the bench are a big deal. Points in the paint, and Zotti just lighting it up, taking control of it.
And to me, the play of Davin Mercer can't be overstated enough, and especially in the first half when the start was not the smoothest of going. Greg was looking for a little bit of a spark. He put Davin in. He got a little bit of a spark. A combination of he and Zay Ferguson.
Yeah.
And then things got going and everything. Zotti found his groove, and boom, it was on then.
It's been all Trinity Valley. At the break, it was 41-25. So putting on quite the display here. Tom got some updated numbers for us.
Oh, it's just increased in those categories. Points off the bench now for the Cardinals, 29. Points in the paint, 40. And let's see.
Benny, I repeat the team panel. They need the full 60 seconds to get them all on because Coach has emptied out his bench. He said, I'm going to give them these. They work so hard in practice. You love for them to get their opportunities, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And they will all play tonight now that they're on the floor.
Yeah. So the Cardinals are shooting 47.8% from the floor, shooting 76.5% from the free throw line for the game.
What's the three-point percentage?
Three-point percentage is 36.
Mason Williams on the floor tonight. Luke Weebles as well.
And surprisingly, Benny, of course, that was a three-pointer there, but Paris is only shooting 31.3% from behind the three-point line.
They work it around. There's a three answered on the other end by Najee Graham.
His second three-pointer, I think that's the Cardinals' 10th of the team, is it not, Tom?
I believe it will be. Let me take a look right here, Benny. Yeah, that is number 10 on the night for him. 10 of 25.
3 minutes to go. And the Cards taking care of business.
And FYI, Tim, the Cardinals have not hit 100 points this season.
They got a chance here. Another three on the other end. Timeout's called. And Coach not happy with those. Not happy with those threes.
Their season high was 98 at Bossier. Then they followed it up with that in that 95-point performance against Coastal to come back after the holiday break, and that's the best they've had thus far this season.
Quick 30-second timeout here. So as we are chopping up those numbers, anything just huge that jumps out at you as you're looking over that stat sheet?
Well, Cardinals total rebounds 45, Paris 24.
Yeah.
So they've had an excellent day on the boards here, both offensively and defensively.
The Cardinals had 41 points at halftime. They've got 91 in this one. Tim, can you do the math on that?
I'd say that's a 50-point half.
Half 100.
That's a half 100.
Half a century, boys.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving me setting it right over the net for me there, Benny. Let me spike it. It's back to action here. Tate over the corner, working it around up top to Mason. Tate for three. Not there. Offensive rebound, though. Doesn't get it to fall. Going to be saved. Knocked away. They may be a little bit in trouble here.
Don't give up on it yet, Tim.
Yeah, they're making them work. Cardinals have definitely been really just putting it together here as the game went along. It was 5-5 at one point, and a blocking foul going to be called here. Mason Williams picks it up. So in the minute 55 to go here, Cardinals owning this one. This win will continue to move the Cardinals in the right direction.
And this national rankings will be out tomorrow because they haven't been on holiday, so we'll see where the Cardinals will fall in after losing to Lamar State and winning tonight, and then we'll see what the Lady Cardinals do after the impressive streak that run they're on right now, where they've won 14 in a row.
Yeah, they have been red hot, really putting it together. You mentioned earlier, but got a programming note for you coming up. More hoops on Wednesday night with the Lady Cardinals. Tate clearing it out. Knocked away.
I'll let it get away from him.
90 seconds to go in this one. 91-67, Trinity Valley.
You know, the thing about it is, this seems like garbage time, and that's what players call it anyway. But you can't overstate the fact that some of these kids, who knows, they may be called on at some point this season, and this 3 or 4 minutes they're getting may make all the difference in the world.
Exactly.
It could come down to that at a very crucial point in the game. So absolutely very important for them to get their looks. Shot over the top is good.
And to get some playing time on film down, video, not film anymore, is it? I guess it's video.
Working around the top. Good pass down low. Najee goes strong off the glass and good. Najee Graham for two. Nicely done. And good play, just designed. Found the open man on the baseline. He finished. That takes a hop, picked up. Cardinals. Final possession, more than likely. 25 o'clock. Graham spins, gets a man in the air. Probably would have drew a foul at a different point in the game if it's not 93-69.
Right.
3 on the way. Brown gets that to go. That'll help his numbers. He ends up with 17 now. They will.
We will see no shot.
I guess we won't see another shot, so we know that this is going to most likely wind up 93-72.
Way to go out there on that limb, Tom.
I feel pretty safe with that one, guys.
That's a Tim Howard move, if ever. It is 93-72, the final. Benny, what were your thoughts on this one?
Again, it gets back to, I thought the play that they got off the bench tonight was huge.
Yeah.
Zotti turning to Zotti form and beyond was huge.
Very nicely done by Zotti. Tom?
Go ahead, Benny.
Obviously, concerns are MJ. How's the ankle?
Yeah.
And we need to get Braylon more back into the flow. And then I think you've got a lot of combinations that will be cooking for you going into the regional tournament.
Before I hear Tom, Braylon had a couple of big threes tonight that I think helped him a lot.
Yeah, it did. But we talked about one of the big three having to step up, and Zoddy definitely did that. Also go back to Davin Mercer coming off the bench that Benny's talked about. I think that's a big spot in tonight's game.
Yeah, it was definitely a big crucial moment. Let's get Coach Greg Heyer to get him on the set here. He's got a chance to hear from the head man himself here. 93-72, the final. Congratulations, Coach. Benny, why don't you start us off?
Greg, there's a lot of places we could start it. Obviously, Zoddy's 29-point performance, we could start there any time. But I'd rather go to the play that you got off the bench of Davin Mercer tonight, because I thought during the first half he came in and settled things down just a little bit and gave you a little bit of a spark.
Oh, he played great tonight. He's been playing really well. And, you know, I went with in his direction tonight because he's been playing so well and he's been practicing well. And our sophomores at that position haven't been producing, and so I was going to go to him early. And every time I go to him, he's kind of a different version of Cam Johnson that we had last year. A little bit more of an offensive version, but he can really defend for his size. He makes things happen when he gets on the court, and I thought he did just an unbelievable job. And he's just he's 18 years old. He's just a youngster, and he learns, he gets better, and his confidence is growing.
Coach, congratulations on the win. I want to go a little personal here. I noticed at one point in the game, hey, Coach, you look up in the stands, they're not fat heads, but they're big posters of you. What was going on with that?
That's my golfing buddies.
They pulled it out, and it was awesome.
Yeah, they definitely pulled it out. But they're a great group of guys, and you know I truly enjoy.
Yeah,
there we go. Right
there.
I'm just talking about you clowns back there. No, the best. They're the best group ever. We have a lot of fun on the golf course, as you can see.
Coach, congrats on that win. Of course, Zoddy, big moments. MJ, we don't know his status. Do you have any idea? Was it an high ankle sprain, or?
He said he could have went back in if needed. I didn't want to put him back in the game. Tomorrow's his 20th birthday, so thanks, Lord. So hopefully, he'll get therapy, and we don't play till Saturday, and he'll be good to go on Saturday. He's having an unbelievable sophomore year, and just a complete player on both ends of the court. And he's the leader of the team. He's the heart and soul. He's the fire of our team. And I could talk about MJ all day long.
Tom, I know, has a couple of things.
I'll just of course, we talk about at the beginning of every game that we look for either Braylon, Zoddy, MJ. Somebody's got to step it up of those three. Today it was Zoddy. And it wasn't just offensively. To me, I believe he played a really complete game.
He did.
He played down here on the defensive end, played a very good game for you. Offensively, no doubt about it. But also his court awareness is amazing to me.
Yeah, he's getting better with the ball. He's making better decisions with the ball. He's definitely – I liked how he was taking the ball to the goal, getting to the free throw line.
Exactly.
He wasn't just settling for jump shots. He was being aggressive to the basket, drawing contact, and he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And, I know we're going to miss him when he's not around the Valley anymore. Because as good a player as he is, as well as he played, he's an amazing young man as well.
Yeah.
Well, you had the tough loss Saturday at Lamar Stark Port Arthur, 61-55, and then you bounce back. You come back, a long road trip back, and you got Sunday, and you're playing again on Monday. How difficult is it to get ready to play that quickly?
Well, yesterday we had about a 2.5-hour meeting, and everybody spoke about their history of how they got here. They all spoke about a heartbreak that happened to them in their career. They also spoke about their heroes, who their heroes were in their life and what their hopes were moving forward, what their hopes were. And it was really interesting to hear them all speak on those. And you know, it ended up they were telling their why and why they're doing it. And it was more of a mental day than it was a physical day. This team is this rut we're in is more mental than physical. And I learned a lot. I think our team learned a lot about each other. And at the end of the day, you know, I thought it was a great day, and I like how we played today. We played better. I wish our guard defensive ability was better. I wish we would pay more attention to what the coaches tell them about the scouting report and the strengths and weaknesses of our other teams. I think other teams pay more attention to our strengths and weaknesses than we do to them. That's something that we got to continue to grow in, an area we got to grow in. But, you know, we had a really good first half, and then we came out with the lead and played with the lead in the second half. So I'm really pleased with the performance.
Well, before we let you go, this is the big question. We know these fans are waiting to see you, not us. Who do you have tonight, Indiana or
That's what I was going to ask.
You know, I grew up a U guy, but I just admire the Indiana coach. I was a Nick Saban fan until Nick Saban retired, and now I love Kurt. I mean, he worked for Saban. You can tell he's got the Saban way. He's a relentless worker, and so I'm hoping Indiana wins.
Let me ask one more question. I'll be quick. Have you ever used the phrase, Google me, I win?
No.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure.
No, but I probably would have before the last 2 out of 3. I probably could have said that, but I don't know if I'm in the 90 percentile anymore. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Greg. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
congratulations, Coach. Good luck.
See you, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's our final score tonight is 93-72, a Cardinal win. They improved to 15-3 overall, 8-2 on the season. They will be on the road Saturday at Baytown to play Lee. Final thoughts from Tim and then you, Tom, and then we'll wrap it up.
93-72, man, that kind of sums it up. Just a overall good job by the Cards, a nice bounce-back win.
I agree with you there. Proud for Coach in this win and proud for his guys in this win. I do think that he hit it right on the head about it being a mental issue right now, and I believe that he will get that worked out.
He's Tim. He's Tom. I'm Benny. Good night for the Cardinal Sports Network.